G'day guys, hey Orange County, this is Nick Goldschmidt. Josh Stone, you little beauty, thanks for being a great little leader for me. But hey, this is Nick Goldschmidt coming to you live, and I just want to wrap up the year with you. And I know you've got a few more days of selling, November, December, so please, if you could just give me a little bit more focus, I would totally appreciate it, Josh, and the rest of your team, of course. So just running through the wines, like why would you sell my wine? Well, firstly, I'm a generational winemaker, so I make wines with my daughters. My son's coming into the business. I work with generational growers who are the life and breath of the industry. And thirdly, of course, I have been working with Southern. I'm very loyal, generational company as well. I've been with Southern for 38 years. How about that? Secondly, all of our wines are natural. No yeast, no acid, no water. They're all vegan. One vineyard, one vintage, one variety. So very simple story. Thirdly, I'll talk about value, which is what these wines are. And then fourthly, I believe in generational farming, regenerative farming, which is beyond organics. I know it's a little bit complicated to describe, but reach out to me and I will update you. So let's just run through the wines for a minute. The first one, of course, is Singing Tree. That's the big fella. I mean, best value single vineyard Russian River, bar none. Right across the fence line, you've got Les Pierre from Sonoma-Cutrer, Kistler Durrell. I mean, both those wines are 40 to 60 bucks. Then we've got Costa Brown and Gary Farrell, also highly prized. And that wine that you're selling, Singing Tree in California, is $12.96. $12.96, man. The rest of the country is wholesaling that wine at $18. Second wine, I'm not going to go into details, Boulder Bank Sauvignon Blanc from my home country in New Zealand. Third one, of course, is the big Catherine, made in electric mineral vertical style, sits right opposite Jordan, right above Silver Oak, what those wines are selling in the 40s or 80s, etc. And here is a wine that you are wholesaling at $14.75 for a single vineyard Alexander Valley Cabernet. I can assure you the rest of the country is at $18 to $20 by the glass. That's what's going on, and you guys have it for $14.75. But it doesn't beat the value that Hillary is at. Opus, Faniente across the street, vineyard in the middle, Hillary. What do those wines sell for? This is a single vineyard Oakville that we wholesale at $38, but in California, it wholesales for $33.50. I mean, this wine has to be the best, if not the best, value Napa Cab, let alone Oakville Cab. Please don't forget about my Forefathers Cab, hardest wine I grow, which is dry farmed and regenerative. Hillary, Yeoman and Game Ranch, which is the story about in 1988 when I had no money at all and how I chose to live in the US and why those wines are important. Anyway, Josh and team, if you could give me a little bit more attention for the rest of the year, I'd totally appreciate it. Thank you so much from my small family business.